Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be about Poshmark, and that's my dog squeaking her toy. But this video is going to be all about Poshmark and what brands sold the most for me in 2019. And I have picked these ones based on the quantity of how much I have sold of these items. Some of them are, I think, a little bit more surprising. And, okay, Sadie, that's enough. Okay, no more. All right, go play downstairs. Go play downstairs. So that is what this video is going to be about. And then my next video is going to be my worst items of 2019 that I would highly suggest not thrifting. The brands that I'm going to talk about today are the ones that I would highly suggest on thrifting. All right, without further ado, let's get into the very first brand. The first brand that I'm going to talk about is Nine West, and specifically Nine West shoes. I have picked up boots in Nine West, I have picked up heels for Nine West, and these have sold quickly and in a high quantity amount throughout 2019. And I noticed that the smaller sizes did not sell well for me. For example, size 5 or 6. I mean, some people might not think that's small, but those sizes specifically did not sell well for me. The sizes such as 8, 9, even 10 do sell better versus the 5 or 6. I did have a pair of heels, they're like booty heels, that were a size 5, and it did take a little while to sell, but everything else in Nine West has sold quick for me and in a higher quantity amount throughout 2019. And also I want to mention that this is not only on Poshmark, but also on Mercari. So I do cross-list onto Mercari what I have on Poshmark, so this also sold on Mercari as well, so I'm kind of doing like the overall. But Nine West has done really well, only for their shoes though. I would not pick up anything else Nine West, like not the purses, nothing like that. I would strictly just do their heels, boots, or flats. The next one is Torrid. I have had a great success with Torrid, specifically more on Mercari rather than Poshmark. And I have sold t-shirts, I have sold sweaters, I have sold blazers. I have not sold pants with Torrid, but actually I've sold dresses as well. So Torrid is really great to sell, and also you get like a higher price, dollar amount back versus other brands, I feel, and a higher quantity too. So Torrid has been really great for me on both Mercari and Poshmark. One time I sold Torrid, I literally posted it while I was driving, and then by the time I got home, which was only like a 15-minute drive, by the time I got home, it was already sold. So I would highly suggest Torrid. This was great for me in 2019. I'm hoping it would still be great in 2020. I don't see why not. And also another thing to note is that the Torrid items had prints. So there was like a cheetah print, there was a leopard print, so that's another thing as well. All right, let's get into number 3, which is Anthropology, specifically Anthropology sweaters. I have not had success with t-shirts from Anthropology or dresses, anything like that. Those sit for a long time, but the sweaters, I have had great success with the sweaters. I know 2 times they sold within 24 hours, and then the rest within a day or 2. So I would, 2 to like maybe 5 days. So I would highly suggest sweaters from Anthropology. I don't have success with much else from Anthropology as far as like dresses, pants, shoes, anything like that, but definitely the sweaters. The next one, the 4th one, is Nike. So specifically Nike leggings, shoes, and spandex shorts. Those 3 for me have done very well. Some of the other items, such as like a long sleeve t-shirt or a sweatshirt, doesn't do well for me. It might for someone else, but me specifically, just the the leggings, the sneakers, and the spandex shorts have sold very quickly and a larger quantity amount on both Mercari and Poshmark. So I would highly suggest that brand. That has done really well for me in 2019. It doesn't sell for a lot of money, but I'm able to sell more quantity, which kind of makes up that amount. So that's a great brand to choose looking into 2020. The next one is Zara, and specifically these pieces with Zara are very unique. So they're nothing basic. So if you are looking at any Zara items, I would highly suggest looking at unique pieces. And I will have up here on the screen what unique piece I am referring to. It is a pencil leather white skirt. Well, it's fake leather, it's not real leather, but these items are very unique, they're different, they're trendy. Trendy is the key word. Zara, you only can get items that are trendy. Those are the ones that will sell quick, which may be a little bit harder to find. This one was actually mine from my own closet. I didn't thrift it, but it sold so quickly, and Zara pieces that I've been able to sell in a lot of, all are unique. I did have one basic Zara piece. It was just like a sweatshirt or a sweater, and it took forever to sell. So for Zara, it has to be a unique style, but you will be able to sell larger quantities if you have those unique styles. Trendy styles, I should say. The next one is actually pink from Victoria's Secret. So this one, it's very picky, but I've been able to sell a larger quantity. One of the items that I sold is a robe that said pink on where the butt is of the robe. I think anything that has like the letter pink or the word pink does better than just like your basic Victoria's Secret. I know that bras sell very fast in high quantities on Poshmark, and then Mercari, I haven't seen that much success with pink from Victoria's Secret, but definitely on Poshmark I have. I know a lot of people have actually just said no more Victoria's Secret because it's not selling, and I can see where they might say that because it doesn't sell for a lot of money, but I've been able to sell a lot of it just at a smaller dollar amount. If you're looking for a higher dollar amount, then I would not suggest picking up pink by Victoria's Secret, but if you're looking for like a quick flip at a higher quantity, pick something that does say pink on it. It definitely targets a younger customer. I would say like a high school student, maybe college student, if that's your customer in your closet, but it is a brand that you can sell a high quantity amount of if you specifically stick to either bras by pink or something that says pink on it, a sweater, a robe, pants, like that. Last brand I have is Guess by Men, for men. So I have sold a lot of my husband's stuff, and it's been Guess, and that has actually sold at a decent price range, a higher price range, and a large quantity. I had a jacket, I have button down shirts that I've sold from his closet that were Guess, and men seem to pay more for items than women. It's just something that I've noticed. I don't know if you all have noticed that too, but I have been able to sell a lot of Guess, and I didn't even realize that it would be a trendy or a high quantity brand, but that is just something that my husband used to wear a lot and now he doesn't, so I just put it on Poshmark and Mercari, and on both platforms I was able to sell a lot of Guess. So I would highly suggest if you see men's Guess, then pick that up, especially if it's in good condition, and you can get a higher resale value, I should say, versus women's. I would suggest doing it for men's because, like I said, they seem to spend more money. I don't know why, but that's fine by me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative and helpful, and hopefully when you are thrifting in 2020, you think of these brands in the back of your mind, or pull up my YouTube video. Sadie's here to join us, and pull up my YouTube video so you can find the brands that you think will sell at a higher quantity amount and higher price point amount for you in 2020. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Sadie, say bye. Bye.